I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at mapping a run or hike on the Fitbit Versa smartwatch. So I've shown in other videos how to actually start tracking a run or hike on the watch itself. And with the Versa, it can actually get GPS data from your phone. So it has to sync with your phone, and then when you're doing a run or a hike, it actually can track your exact position using your phone's GPS. And this is a little different from the Ionic, which has a built-in GPS chip and doesn't need a phone. The Versa, you do have to take your phone with you on your run or hike, but if you do, the watch can sync with the phone and pull in the GPS data. And you get a couple of things from this. One is just better, more accurate tracking of your distance and your splits and that kind of thing. But another one that's really great is you actually get a map afterwards of the run or hike that you did. And it's a great way to just keep a record of where you went, to see, different points in your run or hike, how you did, and your pace and that kind of thing. And I just really, like to be able to see the exact route I took after the fact. So to see that, here's my Fitbit app. I'm going to go into the exercise tab here. And then I did a tracked run on Friday. And this is actually not a run. This is a walk, a sort of leisurely stroll around downtown Walnut Creek, California. But, same point. I did the tracking, and you can see the route that I took. So here we are. I'm going to pull this up. And again, you can see where I started. You can see where I ended. And it shows the exact route that I took down to the level of the individual streets as I was strolling around the really nice downtown in Walnut Creek there. And it gives me, information about my total time, my pace, and if I stopped and started the tracking, then I would get more splits. So if I was actually running on a track or I was doing some kind of a trail multiple times, I could actually get, pace data for each chunk of that run. But for me, it's just a nice way to track this sort of meandering walk that I took. And the nice thing with this, this is a more of an urban environment. But if you do, again, even a track or anything like that, or if you do, a backwoods sort of hike or a trail, you can still track that as long as you have your cell phone with you and you get a nice map of the actual route that you took there. You also get the same sorts of data that you get with any kind of exercise tracking, elevation gain, heart rate, different points in there, energy, and the overall impact on your daily stats. But again, I think the map is the most interesting feature that you can add with the Versa or Ionic smartwatches, and particularly here with the Versa when you sync it with the phone before you do your hike. Again, check this out for if you just want to record where you walked. Check it out for if you're going to actually do a run on a track and you want more detailed data on splits and that kind of thing. Or if you want to do a kind of backcountry hike and see the exact route that you took. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.